Spend the day in Kyoto with me as somebody who lives here. I've been to Kyoto at least 10 different times over the last 4.5 years, and I always find something new to do and explore. So I wanted to show you guys in today's video some of my favorite things to do, some new things for me to do, what I stumble upon, and of course some travel tips like how to use coin lockers. Let's go! I just checked out and asked them to hold my luggage for me. So I'm just gonna go get something to eat really quick in the area. The hotel was Hotel Gracery, Kyoto South, and great location. Lots of restaurants and stuff to do in the area. But yeah, let's go grab some breakfast.
I've been keeping my phone on no sound, facing you out, that's true. Now I get butterflies just thinking about you.
Found a place called Cafe Louie Louie, and they have really great reviews, and it's super close to the hotel, so that's where I am on my way to.
A big storm blew up, a hurricane right in my coffee cup, carried me far, far away, and that's why I couldn't make it today to a coffee shop date.
I ended up getting my coffee to go. I got a hot latte because they allow smoking inside and it just smelled like straight up cigarettes. There is a walk-up window that you can order your stuff to go. The reviews were really great, so I didn't want to like not get it. It literally has a sign, if you don't like the smell of cigarettes, please avoid entering, and nobody under the age of 20 is allowed inside. So there's a sign that says that. Anyway, let's give it a shot because the reviews, it was like a 4.7 on Google. You know what? That was worth it. That was worth it. Trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to get into today because I have the whole day to myself. My husband is having a little bro time with our son, so I'm not gonna get home till really late tonight. So I don't think I've told you guys here on YouTube, but I am hosting 2 trips in Japan this October. One of them hasn't been released yet, and I don't know if it'll be released by the time this video is going up or not, but if you're interested in coming and traveling with me, I'll have the link in the description. So I think today I'm gonna run around to a few of the locations here in Kyoto because we'll be doing the Kansai trio. So Kyoto, Osaka, and Nara. And I'm gonna shoot at some of the places and share it in the private Facebook group. I'm back in Nishiki Market this morning because it's so close to the hotel. I'm gonna grab some photos, and then in a little bit I'll go pick up my bag from the hotel and then head over to the Gion area to shoot in a really cool area that has the beautiful traditional Japanese homes, and yeah, it's just stunning. So let's go exploring. Introducing you guys to this emoji. A lot of people don't realize that emojis were designed here in Japan, so the real things that you can see or experience in real life. This is called dango. Dango is a 3-colored mochi, and they're different flavors. So this one is either strawberry or cherry blossom flavored, this one is plain, and this one is matcha. Mochi is pounded like rice flour. It's like a really big process, and it's really sticky and tacky. You do need to be careful eating this because many people choke on mochi and it can be really dangerous. So be very careful giving this to young children, elderly people, people who have problems or struggle with eating, and try not to like laugh or talk a lot when you're eating it because again, it can be dangerous. I digress. I got this here at Nishiki Market in Kyoto. It was 210 yen. And yes, it is food. And yes, it is delicious. Itadakimasu. I just popped into Montbell, which is like Japan's version of an REI. Really great quality stuff. And I actually need a little bit of a lighter jacket for today than the one that I've been wearing. So I think I'm going to get this. It's like an olive green Sherpa. And it has, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a cute little cardigan. But I love their jackets with no collars. And you guys are going to think this is crazy. So I'm only 5'4". And in the States, I'm typically an extra small or a small. But this is a large in Japan. So yeah, I think this is on sale for like $70. If you have kids, they have the cutest kid stuff, super colorful. I get my son stuff from here all the time, and the prices are really great. Alright, I've changed and I'm so much more comfortable. I grabbed my suitcase from the hotel, so now I'm on to my next destination. I'm gonna catch the train, and when I get to the closest train station to what I want to go do, I'm gonna find a coin locker so that I can drop my rolling luggage and explore hands-free. I'll show you guys how to do that because they're really easy to find. They're very easy to use, and it's just really nice to have when you're traveling and want to explore more, but you don't want to leave your stuff at the hotel because it might be out of the way. This is what the coin lockers look like. The green ones are the ones that are available, and the ones that don't have lights are not available. So it's really easy to use, and it's also very intuitive to use. You'll just come over to the screen. You can change the language.
Please select the action you wish to perform.
In my baggage, and it tells you exactly what to do in English. So I'm going to put my bag into an empty locker and then pull down the locking lever. And yeah, again, it's pretty intuitive.
Please select the locker in which you have placed your bag.
I'm going to use my IC
Please
card,
tap
but
your IC card to make your payment. Your usage receipt is now being issued. Please take your usage receipt.
the locker is 4114. I also recommend taking pictures of your locker so you don't forget. And then because I use my transportation card, I just tap my card back on the same screen in order to get my luggage back out. The prices are also listed like this. So the bigger ones are 800 yen. The super big ones are 1,000 yen. And then the smaller ones at this station are 700 yen. Also have some that are 500 yen. So if you're actually here with friends, you can shove a bunch of bags in one and then just share a locker. And then obviously if you are paying with cash and you don't have a transportation card, it'll give you the clear directions on how to pay and then how to retrieve your luggage when you come back to get it later. And the many reasons I love coming to Kyoto is because there's just so many temples and shrines. You can just be walking around and stumble upon them, and they're always so interesting. I'm not too sure what's going on, but people seem to be putting their wishes on this rock and then crawling through the hole and then coming out the other side. So this is pretty cool. I see them holding their wishes and then putting it on after. So I found out the meaning of going through the stone, and it is to sever relationships or initiate relationships. So if you're going through a bad breakup and you're in Japan, or you want to initiate a good relationship with somebody, you go through the ritual of paying your respects to the shrine and then purchasing a wish, going through the hole, and then pinning your wish. You can also do this if you are trying to release yourself of relationships with different vices like drinking, smoking, and gambling, or if you might be traveling soon and you want to have a good relationship or bond yourself to an automobile, train, boat, or plane. So that could actually be a really fun one for you guys to try if you're in the Gion area. the famous pagoda in Kyoto. And if you walk past it, you get the views that I just showed you guys. I am so hungry. I have not eaten anything since this morning at breakfast, and it's 2:30, so I desperately need to find some food to eat. Here is my beautiful lunch set. The Wagyu beef over rice. And then Kyoto is famous for their tofu, so I got that with the shoyu on the side, which is soy sauce, so you can pour that over it. Oh, I'm so excited. I've got some local vegetables to put on top. This is a poached egg, and then this is dashi, and the way that dashi is like a broth. The way that you use it and enjoy this meal is you separate this into 4, and each quarter you enjoy differently with different toppings. I'm walking around is called Sanden Zaka. It's Sanden Zaka path, so it's all of these old traditional Japanese buildings and homes that you can walk around, and they have been renovated into restaurants and cafes. Lots of touristy shopping, so you have to kind of be a little careful about some of the shops that you go into, because some of them are authentic, some of them are just kind of like tourist traps. But there's a lot of pottery shopping up here and antique shopping, so the prices might be a little bit higher than if you were shopping in, I don't know, maybe other curated areas, but given the selection and the accessibility to the antiques, I think it's a great option to go shopping over here. A lot of the shops don't let you film inside, so I don't have a lot of footage of that, but I'm sure you can see behind me everything, what it kind of looks like. I love these little guys. These are called tanuki. They're pretty expensive. A lot of people put them out front of their stores and their homes. But what's really funny about them, tanuki are actual animals in Japan. They are raccoon dogs. They're like rodents. But what's funny about them is, I don't know if it's easy to see or hard to see, but they're always sitting on really big balls. You can see this guy, his are huge. Those are not his knees. Not allowed to film in this store, so I will put the address on the screen. This was an incredible pottery and ceramic store. If you are looking for collectible items, things that will last a lifetime, splurging things, please come shop here. It was incredible inside. To Kizu Temple. It's my first time here, so that's actually really fun. It's gorgeous. There's not many places in Kyoto that I haven't been to yet, and I'm kind of getting here just in time for the lighting to be like golden hour, which is perfect for taking photos and videos. Really famous temple, and as soon as I show you some of the footage from the upper area that you do have to pay 400 yen to get into, you'll probably notice it right away. Crowded, but it's not like overwhelming or anything like that. I thought it'd be way worse. I'm sure in autumn and then during cherry blossom season it's probably like really crazy and competitive, but for now it's actually pretty nice. But you guys, that was one of the most incredible temples I've been to in a very long time. I would put that very high on your list. you're kind of in the city center, but you're still away, like in nature. It's so peaceful. There's a lot of people, but it doesn't feel like overwhelming. Don't miss it. It's kind of near Gion. You can walk to it, kind of do those two areas in tandem. Gorgeous. Another reason I love Japan, you can just leave your stroller. Yeah, this temple I would not say is stroller friendly, but yeah, in Japan you can leave your strollers. It's the other tourists that you really have to worry about. You guys have probably seen this on TikTok and other social media, but this is a Starbucks that is renovated, that's in a renovated Japanese home. So it's really easy to miss on this street, but this is where it is. It's actually really cool inside. There's other coffee shops in the area that are obviously a lot better, supporting local, but it's still a really cool building. Actually, it was really busy inside, so it's kind of inappropriate to be like filming people when they're like sitting down and stuff. I don't want to get people's faces, but if you look up Starbucks Kyoto renovated Japanese house, it should pop up. It is really cool. Again, it is very cool inside, but if you're looking to support like other local and small businesses, there's other places you could go to that have better coffee. Okay guys, this is where I'm going to sign off and say goodbye. Until next time, thank you so much for watching this video and exploring Kyoto with me. I hope to see some of you guys soon in October. I've got a 3-hour journey ahead of me to get home to my son and my family and my dog, so I'm going to go get my luggage and get on the train. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.